Hello everyone, this is Weathermiss, and in today's episode of Redstone Creations, I'm going to be bringing you a plate-activated double door sequel to the previous video I had made before. So if you haven't seen that one, I would check it out. The link is in the description, but otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So if you remember in the last episode, I had talked about how this door isn't very useful for survival because the monsters can press on the pressure plates. Well, in this edition, we are going to show you how you can change that to where you can actually have it outside. And basically what the idea is, we're going to interrupt the redstone to where all you have to do is flip a switch to make sure that you can go through it, and then you can flip it back so there's no entry. So if you look here, instead of before when it was all connected, like this piece and this piece was connected, I've inserted a repeater and a block to go here through it. So the charge will go through the block at the same charge or activation. So since it's deactivated right now, this will be deactivated, and then when you push on the button, this will activate, but also this side will activate too, because it will go through the block and it will maintain the charge. It'll only change if it has a torch on the side like this. So what makes this interesting is if you switch this lever to pull back the block, there's no redstone to connect it, so the circuit will be interrupted and it won't open. You can see it light up, but it's not opening. You can't go through it. So this would be the ideal case where if you want to have no entry by monsters or anyone else, you flip the switch and no one's allowed to come in or exit for that matter. With that being said, you have to remember which way is open, which way is closed, so that you can leave. So if you flip it off to entry, the block is moved into the position where the redstone circuit would go through it, then you are able to go through it. Now it is a little bit delayed because there's a little bit more repeaters, but other than that, it works like a charm. So here's how I connected it. We have this standard connection, but we have it to where the lever to activate and deactivate the redstone is on both sides, because if you only do the pressure plate on, the piston on one side, it'll only work on one of these sides. So you have to make it work for two, which is why I have another piston set up over here. So basically what I did is you can put a lever on either side, and what I do is I'll run a redstone path underneath with a repeater all the way to underneath the ground. That way you could basically set up your home to where you could have a block situated right here, and then you can make it to where it's a big room and you won't have to see any of the redstone. All you would see is this lever. You can put it on a wall or whatever. So that's how this mechanism works, and it's really good for survival because, like I said, you won't be able to have any monsters come into your home unwanted. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Redstone Creations, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!